Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk. Today, as my wireless mouse is dying, I'm gonna have to go a little bit old school, and I'm going to play a Super Nintendo game that holds a lot of meaning to my life. I've got a lot of history with this game. Um, Also, a game that I completely and utterly fail at. So I'm gonna start playing it now, and well, as the Let's Talks go, I've got an interesting topic to talk about. But the first thing I want to do is I want to thank all you guys so very much. My channel is steadily growing, and I've almost reached my 1,000 view mark. And to me, that's a big thing. 1,000 views is it's phenomenal, in my opinion. And, I do have something planned for, a 1,000 view special. But, there'll be more information on that later. I do need to apologize that, yeah, Pokemon with myself and Radea is still kinda on hold. I haven't found oh, no. I haven't found a good time to record with her yet, but I promise you there will be, and we will be recording Pokemon Hardcore soon. It's just a matter of time, I guess. Well, other than that, that's really all I have for updates. So, I guess I can get on with, I'm dead. Get on with the conversation here. So, actually, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I need to turn the volume of this down. Okay, now I'm back. Not as loud this time. So, not sure how many of you people, how many of you guys, read and watch movies? Or watch movies that are based off books? I've had interesting, experience with, movies based on book series. For instance, oh, I probably wanted that. Oh, whatever. I like to read, I don't read very often, unfortunately. But when I do read, I do like to read books that are, based off movies. Because I just find that, it's kind of interesting to see how something you read would look actually on a screen. Notably, the biggest one that I really enjoyed was the Harry Potter series. Actually, growing up, I had been told that I looked a lot like Daniel Radcliffe when he was younger. So that kind of prevented me from reading the books for very long, because I'd always get the Harry Potter jokes, and always the butt end of them. Ah, damn it! Just get me out of here. I'm gonna die again. Oh, dang it. And then when I actually watched up until, I think it was the Order of the Phoenix? Yes, it was the Order of the Phoenix. Well, after the Order of the Phoenix had come out on movie, because, my family, my father specifically, was just madly in love with Harry Potter. He had read all the books many times, and then owned all the movies every time it came out. Every movie that came out, he had to buy it. He's bought in the box set at least 3 times, because he's wanted, well, to have a box set of them. So, he's had 3 box sets, which kind of worked in our favor, because we either would lose the movies, or they just get too damaged, or some of them were on VHS. If any of you remember what a VHS is, you know you're old. I keep jumping on things. This isn't Mario! But, So about that time, I decided to sit down and I was going to read the Harry Potter books. And I did. I sat down and I enjoyed them. I did. Through most of them, the beginnings were really hard for me. I didn't like the Dursley chapters when he was at home and such. So that was kind of a bummer. So those made it rough. But they got better over time. It was easier to read. And I don't think the movies did that bad of a job. Granted, you know, there's only so much that they could fit. But, you know, there's only so much you can do and so much edit there. However, like most fans, normally the movies will mess up one part, or in like the instance of Harry Potter, a reader's favorite movie will get messed up, and you know, that kind of ruins it for them. For me, it was the Half-Blood Prince. The Half-Blood Prince was probably my favorite of the 7 books that came out. I liked everything from the story behind it to that was when Harry and Ginny got together. And I'm the weird one in my family and actually think those two actually were supposed to be together. But and they messed up the romance scene for them, and I was not too impressed with that. But overall, I think, you know, they did a good job. They did what they did. They add a little creativeness to themselves, and I'm now a baby. Not a good place to be a baby. Okay. So yeah, I actually had, after I had finished reading the books, I turned around and started writing my own fan fictions. I went on a stint of wanting to be an author. I was told that I could do it if I really tried, and I would not doubt that I could. As arrogant as that may sound, I have a hard time finishing things. If my first 2 Let's Plays weren't obvious enough, finishing things are not my strong suit. But I'm getting better at finishing, especially finishing things like Let's Plays here. I've got, what, 2 finished. I have a co-op and a solo finished, and almost finished with a few more. So that's kind of a cool thing. But anyway, I'm kind of getting off topic there. Yeah, so that series in itself was not too terrible. I didn't finish reading The Lord of the Rings like I had wanted to, so I can't say whether or not, I've heard a lot of things, because my father was a big Lord of the Rings fan. And, so he's kind of has made reference to what's changed, what was different. I did read The Fellowship, so I was able to see if the Fellowship, how much the Fellowship was off by, and it was off by a fair amount. Okay, that was weird. that was different. That was actually the farthest I'd ever been. Ever. To kind of put into hints of how much this game isn't my forte. But I love it, so I can't really complain there. I really loved Lord of the Rings. That whole genre, era, the fantasy aspect, I guess, the best way to put it, is probably one of my favorites. And from what I had heard from my father, they didn't butcher it too terribly. I mean, they did what they could, and they made great movies. Regardless if they had fit in the, I'm gonna die there. Regardless if they fit the mold as to if they fit the book well or not, I think they did an amazing job with the movies. The actor selection was great. It was enough for me to want to watch it myself. So, I want to read it. I am eventually going to sit down and read it. Eventually. But, just not sure when yet. However, for every good story, there is a bad one. I'm not sure if anyone has heard of it, or has read and or watched the movie, but the movie Eragon, movie about dragons, a dragon specifically, and his rider. His rider's name is Eragon. That's where the name comes from. Wow, that was really... My buttons are getting all messed up here. Whoa. I had watched the movie, loved the movie. The movie was amazing. I just couldn't believe it. I love anything to do with dragons. Watched the movie, and I'm like, okay, I have to read this book. I mean, if the book's anything like the movie, as normally the book's better, I sat down and read the book, and wow, was I in for a shock. Not that the book was terrible. No, the book was, as I expected, 50 times better than the movie. However, after I'd read the book, I realized just how badly they had butchered the movie, or how the movie had butchered the book. Don't ask me what I did there. I kind of just had a derp moment, I think. There was just so much that they went wrong. I had actually went through and, for a while, was seeing if they were going to do a sequel. Because the Eragon series, or the Inheritance Cycle, as it is called, has 4 books. All of which are good. The story was amazing. The author was 13, I think, when he wrote them, or wrote the Eragon, which was just, that's in itself is just absolutely amazing. I don't know how I missed that. That was just awe-inspiring that someone so young could write something as amazing as that. And then to turn around and find out that it had been butchered by the movie company. And I mean, I'm not much of a critic. Normally I either like a movie or I don't, and I liked the movie as its own. As per saying that it is an Eragon movie, no. I disagree with that. I mean, it's got the same characters, it has the general storyline behind it, but it is not an adaptation of Eragon. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Bollocks. So yeah, that's kind of my rant on books and movies. Have any of you actually had an experience like that where you read a book and watched the movie afterwards and it was just a complete and utter disappointment? Or the other way around, have you ever watched a movie off of a book, I guess, and just thought that they did an amazing job to it? Or, as even more rare, although still possible, I would imagine, has anyone ever watched a movie and thought that the movie was better than the book? Let me know what you think, or your experiences. Leave me a comment or something. I'd love to hear from you. A lot of what I'm, like I said in my first video, a lot of what I'm trying for with this video series is to get to, oh man, oh, no, 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 wow, that was really bad. A lot of what I'm trying to do with this series is trying to connect with you guys. I'm still very, very early in the Let's Play stages, so I don't have a million subscribers, and I'm not getting thousands upon thousands of views for every video. And I think that this would be a great time to get to know my early subscribers, hoping that I do get a lot more in the future. And it'll also be a good habit to... What? That was Bollax. What? Lag kill. Lag kill. But, it'll be a good habit for me to get into in the future. This way, so, if I can keep this up, even if I do end up getting 20,000 million subscribers, I can, you know, keep this going, keep getting the input, keep meeting all of you. Now, some more interesting, I guess, book/movie conversation. I thought I was gonna kill him. I guess not. But no, I don't like going in this thing. Yeah, jump into the fire, Chris. Oh man, there's just so much lag. But comic books, I guess, would be another interesting. You can kind of mix those two, I guess. I was never big into comic books, unfortunately, so I really can't put much comparison into the comic books. But for instance, X-Men, a very famous comic book that had been turned into movies and cartoon series. I can compare the cartoon to the movies, because I watched the cartoons quite a lot when I was younger. Granted, these are the older movies, so... I mean, older movies. Sorry about that. But, the, older cartoons, they have... Damn it! They do have, newer cartoons. Why am I not hit... Why can I not hit this guy? What the... Come on. Come on! Die! Thank you. Okay, got him. No! Ah, sorry. Kinda not paying attention to my topics here. So, when I had first saw the first X-Men movie, I had mixed emotions. Some of my favorite X-Men weren't in the first movies. Notably Gambit and that dang Urga. Gambit and Nightcrawler, my two favorites. I liked Nightcrawler's character, and really liked Gambit's power. Although Gambit's character was pretty cool in itself too, I have to give him credit for that. However, the sequels had proven me that, well, there's still more to come. And as they continued to progress, I started to enjoy them. Even more. That hacks. I call that hacks. Okay. Oh, wow. Nice quick kill. But, as always, there's a little bit of disappointments here and there for favorites. Whoa! Man, I just flew. Oh, I know, game over. I'm failing even more. So as you can see, I couldn't really do a Let's Play of this because of the fact, not good at it. I mean, I'm progressively getting more credits, and as you see, I have a lot of lives. I have it set to the easiest difficulty, I have it set to the most lives, and yet I still haven't gotten past the first level. Getting close, getting near the end, but maybe I should just not use these Molotovs. Oh! Maybe I need to find a new weapon. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's my problem. I'm using these at... Whoa! Whoa! Damn it! Actually, no. There's another book/movie series I can talk about. Twilight. I did read most of Twilight. Yes, yeah, I know a lot of guys aren't willing to admit that, but there's nothing. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with a guy enjoying a book and a movie series. regardless of what the genre is, regardless of what is in it, a good book is a good book, and a good movie is a good movie. There shouldn't be any faux pas about what makes a movie worth a guy's watch. I'm just gonna go through here because I have to fight this guy anyway, because it's just what life's giving me right now. So I made it through the first 3 books of Twilight, and about, well, I want to say a good halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way through the final book before I had stopped reading. And the books were all right. I liked the story. Do I right here? Yes. Okay, that makes sense now. And then you jump in the pit. Yes, that's how you do this. Watch the movies. I liked the actors. I disagree with what people think of Kristen Stewart as not having any emotions and being a plank of wood and stuff like that. And I don't know. I think she's a very good actress. She plays a variety of roles. Not many. I mean, she's still kind of starting out. I am kind of worried that she's always going to be Bella. That is something that I think happened to Rupert Grint, which, if you don't know who that is, that's kind of the point. Oh, Wolfie! Kind of the point of this conversation. Rupert Grint is the actor. I'm dead. Rupert Grint is the actor that plays Ron Weasley. He also did a movie called Driving Lessons, which was a very good movie. I really enjoyed that movie. I think that he did a phenomenal job playing someone that wasn't a Weasley, and I think he can be a good yeah, I only have 2 flames. Holy fire! Holy fire! Woo! However, I think that because of Harry Potter and the success Harry Potter got, and I can't rage, so much rage. Because of all the popularity that Harry Potter got, I worry that Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, all the young stars will be forever casted as their characters. However, there are some actors in there that are, I guess you can call them lucky. For instance, Alan Rickman and Gary Oldman, notably, are 2 very popular and very good actors. Gary Oldman was the actor for Sirius Black, and Alan Rickman was the actor for Severus Snape. Both of them have oh my gosh, God keep failing. Oh man, I'm sorry for this, guys. I know it makes no sense that I love this game, but I just do. A lot of it's because of the history. It's just got so much history for me. I keep trying to make that jump, and I haven't gotten it through my head that I can't. I swear I can. What? Okay. Where was I going? Yeah. They both have, had many different... Jump, Chris! Oh, really? Yeah. No! Oh, man. They both have had some great movies in the past, and are still making great movies now. So, I mean, they I guess lucked out would be the best term. For as popular as Harry Potter was, they were popular in the beginning. So their career, I don't think, will ever be too stinted. Maybe by the younger crowds, that may be the first time they had seen Alan Rickman or Gary Oldman. But for some of the older people that have seen some of their original movies, will recognize them and still love him as Alan Rickman. One of my favorite Alan Rickman movies is I'm drawing a blank because I'm trying to do well in this game, and it's strange how difficult this actually is to try and concentrate on a game and keep a conversation going. But Die Hard. Who's in Die Hard? Derp. And I think he did a very good job there. So yeah, I talked about. Well, I didn't really talk about Twilight. The movie. I actually, in that instance, I preferred the movies simply because I didn't completely. This is Twilight I'm talking about. I didn't completely enjoy the books as much. They were good, and I was able to, read 3 2/3 of them. I will make that jump. Oh, I got him. It didn't make them amazing. Oh, a scythe. I don't know what the scythe is for, but hopefully it's kick-ass and... Whoa, no, that was kind of... Oh, I can only throw 1, though. That's not any better. Whoa. Oh, are they homing? No. I thought maybe they were homing. That would have been awesome. Whoa! Yeah, that was dumb. Oh, they might be, like, slightly homing. Like, they turn? I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't know what's so special. These are actually kind of crappier. They don't move very fast. They don't do any more damage than anything else did. They're just... Whoa! Okay, that was dumb. They're just scythes. Great! Now I have an even crappier weapon. So yeah, I guess that would be an instance for me where I think the movies were better than the books. So, actually guys, I think that this is going to end today's episode of Let's Talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Give me your opinions on anything that was said in this episode. I would love to hear what you think, your experiences and everything. Again, if you have any ideas for next week's topic, feel free to leave them for me in a comment or even just send me a message. I do have one more bit of exciting news that I wanted to put at the end. I'm going to put a little annotation there on the screen. You'd probably see it now, but... I finally sat down and made a Facebook page. Yes! So, feel free to like my Facebook page. I'll put the link also in the description, and it will be on my channel. I'm going to be kind of changing my channel up a little bit. Not the, anything to do with my videos or anything. Just the look. I still have the old background that I used for, when I first started Let's Playing, so I do need to kind of change that up a bit. I am kind of working on a, kind of like a display picture, avatar thing. I think I'm going to incorporate my little Failio dude, so, look forward to that. And, again, thank you guys so very much. I can't express how much I love you all. Thank you for joining me as I failed at Super Ghosts and Ghouls and talked about movies and books and the correlation between the two. So, as always, I'm your Owen. Thanks for joining me. And remember, happy gaming, guys.